Enemy. Looks like the bombers are getting engaged above Khan.
Looks like two of them colliding.
That's a Dora. Got him smoking, he's leaking oil. Try and finish him off. Last sight. He's near very low. Yeah. Fortunately, I lost sight of him. Bearing east. Well, I think he's gonna get away. Now, quick question: are you the same Wall1ce from Wingling server?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice to meet you. I am MDC 5000.
Oh, I see your videos all the time on the DCS channel.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was you. Oh, nice to meet you, man.
Likewise, brother. Likewise. I'm trying to learn. This is my first flight in 47 year or two.
Nice. That's cool. I barely started DCS myself, so like a potato and everything. So yeah.
What engine controls are you set at right now? Are you on flaps closed?
Say again.
What are your engine controls? Oil cooler, intercooler, and the cow flaps.
All right, my oil coolers are 3/4 opened. Intercooler is on neutral. Cowl flaps are fully closed.
And is that like the normal cruise for the P-47?
Well, depends on what you're asking. If basically for the cowl flaps, actually let's switch to channel, the last channel, channel Delta, so we don't break communication for other people. Right, you're here. You copy?
I copied it.
Okay. So the cowl flaps above 200 miles should be fully closed no matter what, because you're gonna get full, very brutal buffering. So that's the cowl flaps on the nose of the plane. For the oil, you're gonna keep an eye on it. If you're gonna climb, you can keep it at 3/4. If you're in a very good speed, you can keep it at neutral. And the intercooler, honestly, if you forget it at neutral, it's no problem. As for the, do you know about how the turbo supercharger works on the water?
Yeah, I've heard that you want to keep the turbocharger off at low altitudes, so you don't surge it, and also it needs to always stay below the throttle at higher altitudes. Link it to the throttle, and just be careful when applying water injection to the weapon, just so that it doesn't surge.
Yeah, that's the general gist of it, but there are like some details that you need to know. For example, so under 52 inches you can go without water, no problem, for like 15 minutes. Above 52 inches you're gonna need water, and you're gonna engage the turbo to get above 52 anyway. So what's above 52 inches, you need to lock the water in and just forget it there. Do not exceed obviously the 64. And regarding the supercharger at low altitude, you can use the turbo supercharger at low altitude, especially when you are taking off like a full bomb load on rockets. The thing is, you need to have your throttle fully opened before you engage the turbo supercharger, otherwise you're gonna lose like 300 horsepower worth of mechanical work. So some P-47 pilots, because they're like either beginners or something like that, they lock the booster, the turbocharger, to the lever, to the throttle, and forget it there. But that thing is gonna cost you like 300 horsepower. So long story short, let's say you want to take off like with a big bomb load. You crack the throttle to max, you put your water and you lock your water button, and then you use the supercharger as you need it to get to 64. But if you put like your throttle to 80% and then you use the supercharger, you're gonna lose 300 horses. I think I was pretty clear. English is not my main language, so.
No, that was all solid. Okay, so to recap, above 200 miles per hour, close your flaps to avoid buffering. If you're like cruise, keep your oil cooler at 3/4 open. Leave your intercooler on neutral. Now, when you're taking off with heavy bomb load, you want to first set the throttle open, lock the water injection, then apply the turbo. Otherwise, you get like 2,000 horsepower. You don't want to lose that 300 horsepower on takeoff.
Yeah, so instead of using 2,600, you're gonna use like 2,300. So you're losing a shitload. And that doesn't only apply to bomb takeoffs. Even if you're flying level, like you're going very fast on the deck, or you want to accelerate to your full potential, you're gonna do the same thing. So always throttle full open, and then you're gonna boost as you need. And while let's say you're gonna do a dive, do not cut the throttle first. First you kill the booster, and then you kill the throttle as you need it.
Copy. So right now, as we're preparing to descend down to St. Pierre, I unlocked my turbocharger, and now I can start diving gently with pressing the flaps if I need them, and just pull back on the throttle.
Yeah. Oof, that was close. St. Pierre traffic, runway clear.